This is now known around the league. And it's telling if DeWanna Bonner says she chose the Fever over the Lynx and
DeWanna Bonner shocks the WNBA, chooses Indiana Fever over Lynx and Mercury. In a move that has sent shockwaves across the WNBA, DeWanna Bonner has turned down the Minnesota Lynx and Phoenix Mercury to join the Indiana Fever. This stunning decision has left Lynx fans reeling, especially considering that head coach Cheryl Reeve was all but certain she had Bonner locked in. The contract was nearly finalized, the press conference likely scheduled, and then, boom, the Fever swooped in, stealing Bonner in what can only be described as a masterclass in free agency strategy. Lynx left stunned as Fever outmaneuver rivals. Reeve and the Lynx had built their entire off-season strategy around acquiring Bonner. She was the missing piece in their championship puzzle, expected to slot in alongside Napheesa Collier and Kayla McBride. Minnesota was so confident in their pursuit that they even explored trading for Bonner's fiancée, Alyssa Thomas, in a desperate bid to seal the deal. But Bonner had other plans, ones that had been in the works for months. The warning signs were there all along. Bonner had openly spoken about wanting to win immediately and had shown little enthusiasm when the Mercury acquired Thomas. The biggest hint? Photos from last season's WNBA All-Star Game, where Bonner and Caitlin Clark were seen in deep conversation. While most assumed Minnesota was leading the race, Bonner was quietly laying the groundwork for a future in Indiana. A calculated move, not a last-minute decision. Indiana played the long game, keeping their plans under wraps while Minnesota made their pursuit public. The Fever's quiet, calculated approach paid off as they emerged as the preferred destination. In contrast, Phoenix and Minnesota's aggressive tactics backfired. Even the Mercury's supposed power move, trading for Thomas, wasn't enough to sway Bonner. She wasn't just looking for a familiar face, she wanted a franchise with a vision for the future. Indiana Fever, the hottest ticket in town. The Fever, once an afterthought in the WNBA, have become the league's most exciting team. With Clark and Aaliyah Boston forming one of the most dangerous young duos, Bonner saw an opportunity to build something special, rather than join an already established contender. The decision signals a major power shift in the WNBA. Once considered a bottom-tier team, Indiana is now attracting top-tier talent, proving that they are no longer a stepping stone, but a legitimate championship contender.